What if the person you thought was your perfect match turned out to be your worst nightmare? Welcome to Friday 13, where we don't just tell scary stories. We uncover true horrors that'll make you question every swipe you've ever made. I'm Ryan, and this isn't fiction. This happened to me, and it's why I'll never trust a dating app again. Stick around, because what I found out about her, it's still out there, waiting. It all started with a swipe. Something so normal, so everyday. But what if that swipe was the first domino in a nightmare I couldn't escape? Let me take you back to how it began, and why I'm still looking over my shoulder. I'm 28, a software engineer, and I'd been on Tinder long enough to know the drill. Awkward dates, ghosting, the usual. Then I matched with Emma. She was different, smart, witty, with this smile that hit me like a shot of adrenaline. We texted non-stop for days, jokes, deep talks, all of it. When we finally met at that coffee shop, it felt effortless. The rain tapped the windows, her laugh filled the room, and I thought, this is it. This is what I've been looking for. She was perfect, maybe too perfect. Ever get that feeling where something so good, you start waiting for the catch? That was me, walking home that night, grinning like an idiot, but with this tiny knot in my stomach. Weeks went by, and it only got better. Emma was everything I dreamed of. Attentive, spontaneous, always saying the right thing. We'd hike together, grab late-night coffee, watch movies at my place. But there were these cracks, moments that didn't add up. Like the time she laughed at a story I hadn't told yet. Or when she knew my favorite coffee order before I ever mentioned it. And I'd tease her, "What? Are you psychic?" She'd just smile and say, "I just get you, Ryan." Cute, right? But then, one night, we're curled up on my couch, and she whispers, "I've been waiting for you." I laughed it off, thought it was romantic, until I saw her eyes. They weren't warm anymore. They were intense, hungry, waiting for me? Since when? And why did it feel like she meant something bigger than us? After that night, things shifted. Emma went from perfect to overwhelming. Texts every hour, showing up at my office with lunch, uninvited, talking about our future like it was set in stone. We'd only been dating a month. I tried to pump the brakes, tell her we should slow down. She'd laugh, brush it off. "Soulmates don't wait, Ryan," she'd say. Soulmates? I liked her a lot, but that word felt heavy, like a chain tightening around me. And then there was the night I caught her outside my apartment, just standing there, staring up at my window. No call, no text, just watching. I ran down, asked what she was doing. She smiled, too calm, and said, "Making sure you're safe." Safe from what? My skin crawled. Have you ever felt someone's eyes on you, even when you're alone? That's when I knew something was off. But how off? I had to find out. I started digging, asked about her past, where she grew up, her family, anything. She'd dodge every time. "I'm a free spirit," she'd say. Or, "The past doesn't matter when I'm with you." Charming, until it wasn't. My gut screamed she was hiding something. But what? Then came the night that broke everything open. She was over, in the shower, and her phone buzzed on the table. I don't snoop, never have, but something pulled me to it. I unlocked it. Her password was my birthday, which should have been sweet, but wasn't, and opened her photos. My breath stopped. Hundreds of pictures. Me, sleeping. Me at work. Me walking home. Months before we'd even matched, she'd been tracking me, watching me. My hands shook as I scrolled. Who was this woman? And how long had she been in my life without me knowing? I couldn't let it go. I had to know who or what I was dealing with. One night, she said she was meeting a friend. Her voice was too smooth, her smile too tight. I followed her. She led me to this old, crumbling building on the edge of town. Windows boarded, walls tagged with graffiti. She went inside, and I waited, heart slamming against my ribs. 10 minutes, 20, nothing. Finally, I crept up, pushed the door open. The air hit me, damp, sour, like something rotting. I whispered her name. Emma? Silence. Then, a sound. A low, rhythmic murmur from below. The basement. Every instinct screamed to run, but my feet moved anyway. Down the stairs, step by creaking step. What was she doing? And why did it feel like I'd just crossed a line I couldn't uncross? There she was, standing in the middle of the room, surrounded by flickering candles. Her head was bowed, lips moving, like she was praying. The walls, they were covered in symbols, smeared in something red. Paint? Blood? I couldn't tell. My voice cracked. Emma, what the hell is this? She lifted her head, and her eyes. They weren't hers. They were empty, black, like holes staring through me. I've been waiting for you, Ryan, she said, her voice layered, echoing. We're bound now, forever. I stumbled back, hit the wall. The door slammed shut on its own. She stepped closer, smiling. You can't leave me. I chose you. My mind raced. Chosen for what? A ritual? A curse? Was she even human? Or had I swiped right on something straight out of a nightmare? I was trapped. The room turned ice cold, the shadows stretching toward me. Emma, or whatever she was, just watched, her smile cutting deeper than any knife. I knew then, she wasn't a stalker. She was something older, darker, something that had latched onto me the second I swiped right. I grabbed a rusted pipe off the floor, swung it at the door. Wood splintered, hinges groaned. One more hit, and it flew open. I bolted, up the stairs, through the building, out into the night. Rain soaked me as I ran, lungs burning, until I collapsed blocks away. I checked my phone, hands trembling. Every trace of her, texts, photos, the Tinder app, gone, erased, like she'd never existed. But I felt her, still feel her. She's out there, waiting for someone else to swipe. Oh, that was 6 months ago. I've moved, changed my number. I've moved, changed my number, sworn off dating apps. But some nights, when the wind howls, I hear it. My name, soft and low, like she's calling me back. So, next time you're swiping, ask yourself, who's really behind that profile? And what do they want from you? That's my story. True as the chill running down my spine. If it got under your skin, hit that like button and subscribe for more real horrors. Ever had a date turn into a nightmare? Or felt eyes on you from the other side of a screen? Drop it in the comments. You're not alone. This is Friday 13, signing off, but trust me, the shadows never do.